Órale, Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab. Shout outs to all the junkies out there. Okay, man. Well, it went down. It it went down, right? For the first time, John Cena and Cody Rhodes under the same roof since the big heel turn, right? Everything that what everybody's waiting for, I should say. Okay. This was good and it wasn't good. All right, let me explain. For one, Cena being out there by himself before Cody went out there, I thought was good. I thought it was incredible. Him going out there and basically saying, like, hey, you know what? I'm just sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of always having to be the good guy. I'm sick and tired of people booing me and talking smack and me just having to have to respond with a smile and be this good guy and little thumbs up and hey, I'll be your hero and you could talk smack to me all you want and I'm not really gonna do anything about it because I'm the good guy, I'm the baby face, I'm everybody's hero. He basically came out and said like, screw all this. A lot of you guys, booed me and talked smack and all that stuff. And all right, well, now I could just now I could go ahead and say it. Screw all of you. Sick and tired of being, Mr. Good Guy. And not only that, he tried to be Mr. Heel. He tried to be Mr. Heel, man, by even going after, the ones that were chanting for him. So, if you guys remember the chants, let's go Cena, Cena sucks, right? That chant came back, and there was a good portion of people chanting, let's go Cena. And he turned on them as well, saying, let me tell you why the Let's Go Cena guys are even worse, right? He wanted everybody to hate him. And I don't think it's really going to work. I think some people, a good slice portion, man, are actually going to like this version of Cena. I really do. Yeah, he may he may be the heel now, but I think there's gonna be a nice little slice of the WWE universe that's actually gonna be rooting for this Cena to get number 17. Maybe they were tired of him always being the good guy and hustle, loyalty, respect, being doing everything super duper clean and just always the smile, always the nice little thumbs up, always the superhero, Mr. Goody Two Shoe. So as much as he tries to get everybody to turn on him, I think there's gonna be a couple people that are gonna be rooting for him regardless of anything. Now I thought that was a good promo. Now when Cody came out, see, this is where I thought it went. Maybe I shouldn't say bad, but it wasn't as good because I don't think anybody really got what they wanted. Cody comes out and he's not out there that long. Basically, just comes out and says, "Hey, John, like they rooted for you. Like they didn't have a conversation. They didn't go back and forth. John Cena didn't speak when Cody was out there. Cody comes out, grabs the mic, he speaks, give his piece, and it wasn't long at all. He just came out and basically said, "Hey, you turned your back, and I want to fight the real John Cena at WrestleMania. So go find the real John Cena instead of this whiny little beep, right?" And that was, for the most part, man, that was basically the big meat on the bone that Cody went out there to chew off. And it's like, wait a second, that's not really what we wanted for the most part, at least not me. It's like, Cody, you're not going to go out there and ask about The Rock. The Rock was not brought up at all, like nothing. Like that's a big story in all of this. Cody doesn't go out there and he doesn't want any answers. Cody doesn't go out there and mention The Rock's name. Cody doesn't go out there and say, like, how do you fit in on all this? Because in reality, Cena and The Rock together, that's an oddball team. They didn't really get along too well before once upon a time. I don't know how well they get along now, but that's a little bit of an oddball of a team. But no mention, you don't bring it up. It's just nothing. Now, I do understand. Um, you don't want to give the donkey the carrot all at once, or else the donkey stops walking. So, I mean, it does make sense. Overall, it does make sense to not reveal everything, right? We still got quite a few weeks till WrestleMania. So it does make sense not to reveal everything, but you could have left it with a bigger cliffhanger. You really could have. Cody could have asked that question and John could have just walked away. Instead of Cody leaving the ring, John could have been the one to just leave the ring. Still leaving the mystery like, oh, so what? What's going on? Come on, man, we want to hear this. But instead, it just kind of like Cody, I don't know, man. He really should have brought that up. He really should have brought up The Rock. He really should have said, how do you fit in all, or not in those words, but basically trying to get down to the bottom of this. What's up? What's going on with The Rock and you? What's going on? You sold out to The Rock. When did you do this? Everything? And in reality, and at that point, John should have not said a word and he should have just left the ring. But no, Cody didn't bring any of that up. And that was that, man. That was that segment. It was good. I'm not complaining. It was good. Like I said, I do understand you can't give the donkey the whole carrot. I get that. And I'm telling you guys right now, man, this story is the biggest story going into WrestleMania. But they got to keep it going and they got to have it right. They got to have it right. You do not want to mess this up. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys this before I end this video. As much as Cena is trying to be a heel, and people are going to boo him leading up to WrestleMania. However, when that match happens at WrestleMania, I'm telling you guys right now, I truly believe they're going to be rooting for Cena. Why? Because the whole nostalgia to it. If you guys remember, I think it was WrestleMania. Was it WrestleMania 18? I may be wrong. I may be getting my WrestleManias wrong. But when The Rock faced Hulk Hogan, Hogan was a heel. People were booing Hogan. The Rock was the babyface. The Rock is the one that stepped up to Hogan, right? Hogan was out there cutting his promo, talking smack to the crowd. The Rock The Rock is the one that came out and pretty much kind of did what Cody did. Like, hey, they believed in you. I believed in you, right? And people were leading up to that match. People were rooting for The Rock leading up to that match. But when we got to that WrestleMania and it was one-on-one, most of the fans were rooting for Hogan. Why? He's the OG, homie. He's the OG. So even though storyline wise, you're booing the heel, which in that case was Hogan, in this case is John, and cheering the babyface, in that case was The Rock, in this case is Cody, I truly believe history will repeat itself. And when the match goes down, and I will be there, oh yes, this is going to be main event of WrestleMania Night 2. When the match goes down, I truly believe most of the fans are going to be cheering for John. But what did you guys think of this segment? Are you guys excited for this? I didn't see this coming, honestly. This wasn't the matchup I was thinking was going to happen. When he won Elimination Chamber, I was like, whoa, this was not the match I had in mind. But hey, man, it's working, and hopefully they don't blow it, man. Hopefully they don't blow it. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it a little mysterious. We still don't know the whole story, but don't, don't ruin it. It's turned out to be a pretty decent story. So let's keep rocking and rolling with it, man. But you guys let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Cholo Trucker Wrestling Rehab, shouts to all the junkies. Catch you guys on next one.